Ice is ready, babes, and we're doing a special edition, quick hitting vid while we get ready for game 1 of the Stanley Cup final because our balls are tingling.
And I got no choice. Vin Diesel. What's that from? It's one of the Fast movies.
Yeah.
I got no choice. We got no choice.
He's like, got to go save someone.
Yeah.
Think maybe he's like,
La Familia.
I'm all he's got.
I got no choice.
I think it's Jesse. Jesse's in trouble.
I'm all he's got.
Wow.
The Buster kept me out of handcuffs.
The Buster brought me back.
The Buster brought me back.
Let's stop wasting time. We got to get into this. Okay, we've got Oilers at Florida, game 1 of the Stanley Cup final, and we're going over right now our five things to watch in game 1. We want to see what vibes we're getting. We want to see what the pace is like. We want to see how the board is about to be set and see if it sets the stage for the rest of the series. So, CP, hit me with the first thing.
Number 1, the Rat King, Matthew Tkachuk.
Let's talk about Matthew
Dan,
Tkachuk.
tell me how many game 1s Matthew Tkachuk has played in these playoffs up till now.
3.
Tell me how many game 1s he has scored in these playoffs up till now.
Is it 3?
It is 3. Scored in every single game 1.
Every single first game of the series, these playoffs so far, Matthew Tkachuk has tucked.
Tomorrow night is game 1.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Tkachuk, dude.
In
game 1. Game 1 few Tkachuk.
I hated that. Game 1 few.
Game 1 few Tkachuk.
I dare you next time you see him to call him that.
Game 1 few.
And watch when he just like has no choice but to slap.
How many teeth do you think
He's
I'll
just
be
going to
missing
Will Smith you.
after that? I call him game 1 few.
So here's the deal. Every game 1 scores a goal.
Bang.
But the thing I'm talking about, and you know I'm the biggest Matthew Tkachuk rider in the world. I've said it before. If I'm starting a franchise tomorrow, he is a top 5 name off the board.
Yep.
And that's obvious.
I said he would get hot, dude. And then he's going to win the Conn Smythe.
Game 1 against Boston, round 2.
Goal.
Did he score again for the rest of that series?
No.
Game 1 against New York Rangers. Did he score?
Yes.
Did he score again for the rest of those series?
No.
I need him to pick it up, dude.
Me too. After game.
We're in the cup now, bro.
Yeah.
We're in the cup. So he obviously had to miss the final game, game 5 against Vegas last year because of a broken sternum.
Yep.
You know he wants blood. We talked about it. He was like, I told you he'd be back. He's now back. Keep eyes on Matthew Tkachuk getting the tuck in game 1, but I want to see that pace continue from him. And I know he does too. It's like, dude, you're the guy on this team. Like, I know Reinhardt's been an absolute weapon all year, but like, you're the guy. You are Captain Clutch.
Yep.
And I need more from him, so get that Momo going again in game 1.
Yep. Number 2. The goalie war. And I'm trying to make a holy war joke here because I just feel like the rhyme is there, but maybe that's too spicy.
I like it.
The goalie war.
The goalie war.
The holy war.
We've got a Vezina finalist in Sergei Bobrovsky. Yep. The Bobrovsky comeback tour started last year in the playoffs, continued all through the season, and he has been lights out in these playoffs. I mean, borderline shutting out the Rangers multiple times.
Yep.
That's got to be the edge. But let's talk about our boy Stewie, dude. We wore dunce caps last episode.
For him.
Stuart Skinner has shut up so many of the haters, including us.
Oh, my God, dude.
These playoffs. The questions for the Oilers coming in was, does this guy have it? Does he have the juice? Does he have the juice flowing through him to be that guy, that boy in net? And we didn't think he did. He was an all-star last year, came into the playoffs, didn't really handle the pressure. Lots of Oilers fans asking questions, being like, I don't know if this guy has it.
Yep.
But then you know what they did, dude? They brought in a sports psychologist who works with a couple of little low-hanging fruit, nobody.
Slap dicks.
Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. No.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's alive. My bad.
Jesus Christ, dude. Don't put that out
You're
there.
You're right. I'm sorry, dude.
So, this guy is now working with Stewie Boy, getting his mind right.
We thought it was Val's mind, dude.
He's been pretty solid.
Did you see after game 6, he hugs him? What's the guy's name? I have it right here, dude. I looked it up because I wanted to know his name. Hold on. His name is, let's see, George Mumford. You shitting me with that name?
Come on.
Sports psychologist and meditation coach George Mumford.
Mumford and Sons, dude. His sons are
the
MJ,
band.
Kobe, and Stewart.
Yeah, Mumford and Sons.
Yeah.
hit after hit after hit.
Banger, dude. Album of the year.
And dude, he gave Skinner a hug after game 6.
I know.
And goes like this, my man. That's what he said.
My man.
And I'm like, if your meditation coach is my manning you, then I'm like, oh, whoa, you guys, you have something going.
That's looking pretty good. So, game 1 in the goalie war, I want to see where they're at.
I have one thought,
is
though.
Bob locked in still? And he's like, I'm in the final. Here we go. And then is Stu like, I got my man Mumford in my head.
Yeah.
I'm locked in too. Like, are we going to
My
have
man.
a serious chess match on our hands?
Here's my only concern.
Go.
Everybody was saying last year, Skinner, pretty good round 1, round 2, puke job.
Yeah.
This year, pretty good round 1, round 2, puke job, pulled, yanked.
He did
See
get
ya.
yanked.
Round 2, Skinner's a thing. Round 3, pretty good.
Not bad.
I actually think Skinner has an even number round problem.
Oh, no.
And we are now, what round are we in, Dan?
We're in round 4. That's an even number.
I actually think Skinner has an even number round problem.
Don't do that, dude. Don't put that in the universe.
So when this happens, I just want people to know it's an even number thing.
Shit. Well, let's see. We'll see in game 1.
We'll see.
And that's what we're looking at.
Number 3,
Number 3.
special players, special teams. What's up, brother?
This is a huge one.
This is a huge one. This could have been one.
Best peeper in the world, in the regular season, in the playoffs.
30,
Edmonton Oilers.
35%.
It's
humming
ridiculous.
Maybe
Edmonton
better
Oilers
now.
peeper is elite. Their penalty kill.
95%. Flawless against the Stars.
Dude, I tweeted this. This team has played 3 playoff series. They're now in the Stanley Cup. In 2 of those 3, they didn't give up a single power play.
Is it 2 of them?
Yes. Didn't give up a single peeper against the Kings. Didn't give up a single peeper against Dallas. And, dude, that is one of the biggest fucking fat dick stats I've ever heard in my life.
Girthy
Like,
stat.
your killers are out there being like this, yeah, don't worry, they can't score against
And then not only that, Dan, but also the second the penalty ends, Knobloch, that sick fuck, throws McDavid and Draisaitl out together every time, and then they score immediately.
the vulnerable minute, dude.
If the Oilers get a power play, auto goal. If the Oilers get a power play, 50% chance you've scored. If they take a penalty, 100% chance they've scored.
100% chance they don't get scored on.
And then score
and
immediately.
then probably 100% chance that they score right after.
They should actually go out hacking immediately.
I don't hate that. I like this take.
It's insane, dude.
So on the other side, Panthers, peeper, very valuable to them against the Rangers.
Saved the series, I would
Truly.
say.
Like when they were in those doldrums, I'm like, oh God.
Can't score on Shesty.
Igor's out of control. We got to get one. It was the peeper that saved them.
Yep.
So that's got to get cooking, and it doesn't look good that Edmonton doesn't give up any power play goals. And on the other side, you got to stay out of the box against
You've
the team.
got to stay out of the box.
And you're the most penalized team in the league all year.
Peter DeBoer, game 6 was like this. We got to stay out of the box.
Yep.
You didn't.
You did not.
You bitch. Not you, Pete.
So,
Just,
huge eyes in game 1 on special teams.
special teams.
Because everything we just said, like the special teams effect in this series has a chance of being incredibly influential in the result of who wins the Stanley Cup.
I've always said that the Oilers, and Knobloch said it. He was like, we rely heavily on our power play.
Yeah.
And I was always like, that's the Achilles heel of the Oilers. Well, among a few others. But I'm like, that one is, you cannot win a cup on your special teams alone. And they are like this. Hold my fucking beer, you bitch.
Yep.
Number 2.
No. Number 3, right? Were you counting
Kachuk.
down?
I said 4.
Oh, you're counting down. I'm just doing 5. It's not a. It's
Yeah, maybe I did start at 1.
You might. No, we did. Yeah, this is number 3.
This C. Point C.
Wait, is this 3 or 4?
Point D.
We did Kachuk.
We're on 4.
We did the.
We're on the
goalie
4th
one.
thing.
Yeah, we're on the 4th.
I just can't remember which order I started counting.
We're doing up to 5. So this is number 4.
D.
D.
Get the puck out of your zone if you're the Oilers.
Yeah.
Panthers forecheck, Oilers breakout. That's what we're talking here.
Yeah. Panthers forecheck has been suffocating.
Heavy forecheck. Heavy forecheck. Dan.
Heavy.
Yep.
And the Oilers breakout is huge for them.
McDavid gets going. He gets the legs going. Dude,
That
watch.
galloping horse.
Dude, I dare you people to watch. Yeah, wow, dude. I dare people to watch McDavid off puck in his own zone.
Oh my God.
It's fucking insane when one of the Oilers gets it. He loops it, he swoops it, and he pulls. and he pulls so hard that the space-time continuum rips, and then he knifes through your D, and then goes forehand, backhand, how's your dad? And then you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the way the guy moves. You were talking about it the other day. McDavid gets that puck, and he's going through the neutral zone, and he does the little body shimmy. He doesn't even stick handle.
Because they're like, where's he going?
He's so fast. These defenders are like, "Good, how do I keep up with this dude?" He does the little body shimmy. Next thing you know, they're out of their skates. They're in the locker room. They're laying down with a beer, and they don't even know how they got there.
How'd I get this Coors Light?
What's going on here? What's happening? Why are there ice packs on my knees? And it's just how it goes against this guy. He's too good. He's too fast. So that forecheck is going to be huge against this breakout because you got to try to stifle it. You got to try to slow it down.
Yep.
But the question is, if they start getting that ticky-tack, snap, 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 tape to tape, how's your mother? Passes in that defensive zone, then into the neutral zone, breaking out. Do you have to pull back on the forecheck if they're starting to cut through it?
Right.
It's going to be huge.
Because, dude, the Rangers, we saw them hemmed in.
Yeah.
Hemmed in all night against the Panthers. And that's what the Panthers want to do to you.
Yeah.
If they keep that up, it's going to frustrate Edmonton. It's the clean breakouts. That's what I've got my eyes on.
Yeah.
It's not the chip outs. It's not the flip outs. It's the clean breakouts. Minimizing the Oilers' clean breakouts in transition. That's who you'll feel like, ooh, this team is controlling this game. Even if you don't know it. It's all in the subconscious.
Yeah.
And you're like, why do I know the Oilers are so sick? I'm like, it's because they're zooming out of the zone. Why do I think the Panthers are so sick? I'm like, because they've had the puck in the zone for fucking 8 minutes in a row.
Yeah.
Big factor in this game.
Huge. All right.
Point Z.
Number 5.
Final.
Last thing that we're keeping an eye on in game 1.
Shots. Florida Panthers.
They got to get the puck on net.
Shoot the puck.
They've got to get the
Shoot the
puck
puck.
on net. We've seen it 2 series in a row now for this Edmonton Oilers team. Playing the Vancouver Canucks, playing the Dallas Stars. These teams can't get pucks on net. It's unbelievable.
Trying to be too cute.
Listen, the Panthers lost a couple of games to the Rangers, but we've said it a million times. They beat the shit out of the Rangers in those games. And there were situations where they're getting 30-plus shots on net.
Yep.
Igor's just standing on his head. We watched this unbelievable Vancouver Canucks team get frustrated to shit. We watched this unbelievable Dallas Stars team get frustrated to shit. And they're losing these games where they've got 18 fucking shots on net. And when we talked about, while he's proven us wrong, Stuart Skinner maybe the lesser of the goalies in these matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Still a great goalie, but maybe the lesser. You got to test him. And you're only getting 18 shots in a game?
Yep.
That ain't it.
Dude, the defense is there, man. The Oilers have been slick. You see that what I did there?
Wow, dude.
The Oilers have been
kidding me?
Can you believe that? On a Friday?
Kidding me? On a Friday morning? You fucking pervert, dude. You're a pervert.
On a Friday, dude. The Oilers have been slick.
Yeah, they have.
On D.
Yeah.
And we'll see if the Panthers can just pepper them to death.
It's what you have to do. And I think Maurice knows that. I think the boys know that. If you want to get in this team's head, if you want to sort of get rid of all of the pregame talk, all of the little notions that people are saying that this defense is too good, they block too many shots, you can't penetrate them, you've got to get ahead of that, and you've got to just snap pucks on that, dude.
Dan,
make Stuart Skinner beat you.
You can't lose a series in game one. I need everyone to keep that in mind.
Yes.
But I'll tell you this.
You can win one.
If the Oilers win this game, by outshooting the Panthers 30-18 and they win 3-1, this series is over.
Chris, I don't disagree. It's like we were talking about with the Rangers series. If the Oilers win this game and Panthers are getting all these shots.
Yeah, if the Oilers win in overtime 2-1, but the Panthers outshoot them 40-20.
Stewie has an amazing game. They lose,
fine.
They lose in overtime or whatever. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a battle. If the Oilers do what they have done to these last two opponents, the Panthers get 20 shots on net. I'm like, I think what we've been seeing is just going to keep happening.
It's over.
I think it's over. So we got to get those shots.
Feed me the game, dude. It's about time.
That's it for us, guys. We didn't want to take up too much of your time, but we had to talk about these things that we're looking at.
We got no choice.
One. Let's get loose, dude. Let's get loose and let's get ready for game one down in Sunrise, Florida tomorrow. Let's do this.